Hi, and welcome to Council Recap, where we take the content of the City Council meetings and give you the breakdown. I'm Cedric Weldon. Let's get started. We open this meeting with a presentation from Dawn Harris of Republic Services regarding illegal dumping and abandoning items. Harris spoke about some of the methods Republic Services is invoking to stop these issues, including a quarterly newsletter, social media, local cable stations, and red tag warnings. Their department aims to increase awareness about legal ways to dump items to avoid penalizing residents. Next is a presentation from Mackenzie Neely Wright, whom is the Area Manager of External Affairs with AT&T. Neely Wright is a representative for the South Bay cities, and she highlighted the updates AT&T is taking to enhance their network, including transitioning away from a copper network and efforts to modernize technology. There were 5 resolutions this week. Resolution number 8516 orders the Director of Public Works City Engineer to prepare a report for the Street Lighting Maintenance District of the City of Hawthorne for the fiscal year of 2025 to 2026, as required by the Streets and Highways Code, Section 22622. Next, resolution number 8517 establishes an on-street handicap parking space at 15022 Gherkin Avenue. Then resolution number 8518 approves a second amendment to the professional services agreement with the Los Angeles Centers for Alcohol and Drug Abuse, also known as LACADA. Next, resolution number 8519 opposes Senate Bill 79. Senate Bill 79 seeks to take away local agencies' authority to control local land use and would override any local zoning laws. And last, resolution number 8520 opposes Assembly Bill 1061. This bill seeks to take away local agencies' authority to control its own land use and seeks to increase housing opportunities without compromising historic preservation. During the public hearings portion of the meeting, Council approved the Housing Authority Housing Choice Voucher Program 2025 to 2026, Draft 5-Year Plan, Annual Plan, and Administrative Plan. Then Council would introduce Ordinance Number 2256, amending Section 10.44.080 of Chapter 10.44 of Title 10 of the Hawthorne Municipal Code, and making a finding that this amendment is not a project in compliance with CEQA. This code will limit the time loading and unloading activities at curbside loading zones to not more than 20 minutes. There were 9 items on the City Manager's consent calendar this week, which saw the approval of the following: the Housing Department Records Digitization Project. This agreement with Richo-USA allows the Hawthorne Housing Department to modernize its record management practices. Next, Council approved the Bridge of Hope Community Housing City Guard Professional Services Agreement Second Amendment. This agreement with City Guard is for site security. Then Council sent project number 25-06, the resurfacing of runway 725 and surfacing of taxiways and trench drain extension for Hawthorne Municipal Airport out to bid. Next, Council approved the use of proposed military equipment by the Hawthorne Police Department pursuant to Assembly Bill 481. Then Council approved an agreement between the Hawthorne Police Department and Wrap Technologies for a 5-year contract for the purchase of BolaWrap devices in the amount of $122,631, and an approval of a blanket purchase order not to exceed $122,631 to Wrap Technologies for the purchase of BolaWrap contract services. Next, Council approved American Dark Fiber City-owned conduit use agreement. The City of Hawthorne is granting American Dark Fiber, LLC, a license to use city-owned underground conduits and temporary utility poles to install and maintain fiber optic cables. Council would then approve the point-to-point wireless microwave replacement project. This project will replace the aged microwave equipment with modern hardware, and the upgrade will improve data capacity, enhance network reliability, and ensure secure data transmission using current encryption standards. Next, Council approved a second amendment to the agreement between the City of Hawthorne and Harris & Associates Incorporated. Harris & Associates is engaged in a number of consultant activities for the city, including the management of the selection process for the Court Area Development Project. And last from the consent calendar this week, Council approved a second amendment to the City Yard Consultant Agreement for Design Services between the City of Hawthorne and Raina Alomar Architect Incorporated. That's all from the meeting this week. Thank you for joining us for Council Recap. Remember, you can watch City Council meetings in their entirety by going to www.youtube.com and searching for Hawthorne Community Television. See you next time.